Hello everyone, my name is Shweta Gangaram Rohine. I am currently pursuing BTech degree Sri Siddheshwar Women's College of Engineering Solapur from CSE SYB division. My roll number is 240. My topic name is a logical and physical address map. The addresses generated by the CPU is a logical address, whereas the addresses actually seen by the memory hardware is a physical address. That means the CPU creates a memory address called a logical address and also known as a virtual address. But the memory hardware uses a different address called the physical address. So there are two types of addresses, one used by the CPU means logical and one by the hardware physical. Hardware addresses bounds at compile time or load time have identical logical and physical addresses. If the memory address is set during compilation or loading of the program, then the logical and physical addresses are the same. No conversion is needed at runtime. Addresses create a execution time, however, have different logical and physical addresses. When the program runs, means execution time, then addresses create are different in logical and physical form. In this case, the logical addresses is also known as virtual address, and the two terms are used interchangeably by our text. Here, logical address is equal to virtual address. You can use both terms to mean the same things. The set of all logical addresses used by a program composes a logical address space, and the set of all corresponding physical addresses composes the physical address space. The total collection of logical addresses is called the logical address space. The total collection of physical addresses is called the physical address space. The runtime mapping of logical to physical addresses is handled by the memory management unit, means a MMU. The MMU, memory management units, handle the convergence of logical to physical addresses during program execution at a runtime. The MM can take many forms. One of the simplest is a modification of a best register scheme described it earlier. MM can work in different ways. One simple method used sometimes called a best register system. The best register system is now termed a relocation register, whose values is added to every memory request at the hardware level. The base register is now called a relocation register. The value stored in the register is added by the get of physical address. Then figure of the dynamic location using a relocation register. Example, logical address is equal to 346. Relocation register is 14,000. Physical address is 40,000 plus 346 is equal to 14,346. Explanation of this figure. For the time being, we illustrate this mapping with a simple MMU scheme, which is generalized of the best registration scheme. This explanation uses a basic MMU setup based on the relocation register method. The base register is now called a relocation register. Just restates base register is equal to relocation register. The value of the relocation register is added to every address generated by a user process at the time it is sent to memory. Every time a program uses a logical address, the MMU adds the relocation register value to get the physical address. For example, if the base is at 14,000, then an attempt by the user to address location 0 is dynamically relocated to location 14,000, and access to location 346 is mapped to location 14,346. 46 is relocation registration 14,000. Logical address is 0, means physical address 14,000. Logical address 14,000 40,046 physical address is equal to 14,000 plus 346 is equal to 14,346. The upper program never seen the real physical addresses. The program only deals with logical addresses. It can create the manipulation them but never directly accesses the physical address. The user program deals with logical addresses. The memory mapping hardware converts logical addresses into physical addresses. Thank you.